Hello, everybody. So just recently, I guess it wasn't that recent, it was a couple months ago, I did a video review series on Readywise new Pro Adventure Mill Premium Signature Edition. I hate saying that, it's way too wordy. Anyways, I thought I would touch a little bit on Readywise, other options that they've got on the market, especially for those of you who are getting into emergency preparedness. Again, as I've said in previous videos, I don't want any of you to make the same sort of mistakes that I made. Save yourselves some money. I've already bought it, so I'll tell you my honest thoughts on it. So, one of their other lineups, you've got their hunting buckets that if you open them up, you're going to be greeted with their standard Readywise adventure meals. I have already taste tested a bunch of these in the past, and I can honestly say they are not bad. Portion wise, they actually give you a decent amount of food, and I would say pretty accurately it's pretty good like head-to-head competitor with Mountain House. Taste wise, it's not bad at all. Serving wise, more than enough food. And I also really like that they've got protein in it, real meat in it, so that's good. And it's really tasty. I actually like their chicken Alfredo more than I did Mountain House. Price wise, I believe that they come in at anywhere between $6 to $9 maximum, depending on what you're buying. On the cereal stuff like this, the granola with strawberries, that's going to be a lot less expensive. On a scale of 1 to 10, taste wise, I would say that this is probably anywhere between a 6 to a 8, depending on what it is. Their breakfast skillet, the regular breakfast skillet, not the new Pro Adventure Mill Premium, whatever, breakfast skillet. This wasn't really good. It was a mix between like dehydrated ingredients and freeze-dried ingredients. So it was crunchy, kind of gross. The new breakfast skillet, absolutely incredible. Do recommend that. So again, taste-wise, not bad at all. Texture-wise, it's pretty standard. Readywise has kind of a habit of overestimating how much water that you need to put in it. So unless it is a soup, if you ever do reconstitute any of this Readywise stuff, I highly recommend dialing down how much water you put in it. Now, that's just their medium range, mid-range adventure meals. Again, not bad. Now I want to talk about their food buckets. Oh, we've all seen these. So when I first got into emergency preparedness, and I feel like this is an advertisement I've seen on YouTube because it is an advertisement I've seen on YouTube that I'm quoting pretty much verbatim, except for I'm not going to be advertising anything. When I first got into emergency preparedness, I bought these buckets. Like literally, I just went into Google and I typed in emergency food supply and it came up with Readywise as a sponsored brand right off the bat. Wish I had done a little bit of research looking into it, looking into some negative reviews. Would have saved myself a lot of money, honestly. So, taste-wise, these are really gross. Their mac and cheese isn't bad. Their, breakfast options like the brown sugar, maple, multigrain, stuff like that, you can't really screw up. Their soups were really nasty and clumpy when I tried to reconstitute them. What else do they have in here? Dried banana chips. It's literally just banana chips. Nothing really crazy with that. Their whey milk alternative is not bad either, but their entrees in these are really gross. On a scale of 1 to 10, taste-wise, I would rate this as probably... I would put it above Augustin Farms food buckets, which were dehydrated and also just really, really nasty. I don't particularly like dehydrated pre-made buckets because they require a lot more water because you're actually having to cook it as opposed to freeze-dried food like this, which all you have to do is just reconstitute it. You add the water that was removed when it was freeze-dried originally in the process. So taste, on a scale of 1 to 10, again, I'd probably rate this like a 2, a 3. It's not good. Texture wise, they have you add way too much water. Like freaking mac and cheese was just swimming in water, really gross. Didn't like it at all. So again, to kind of recap, their adventure mills, those are worth checking out. They're relatively inexpensive. You can buy them from Readywise website. You can probably also pick them up at outdoor shops like Big Five, Dick's, Sporting Goods, stuff like that, I would imagine. Their buckets, don't buy them. They're not great. And if you've already got them, you could probably, spice them up a little bit by adding less water to start off with, and then just buying like number 10 cans of freeze-dried meat, like beef, chicken, stuff like that. If you've already got them, that's a way to kind of make them maybe a little bit better. But if you haven't bought them, I'd steer clear of that. And I will give you some other recommendations as to what I would get. Peak Refuel, excellent option, 10 out of 10, absolute winner. Readywise new Pro Adventure Mail Premium Signature Editions, also 10 out of 10, solid option. I absolutely recommend. Mountain House is always been a go-to winner for me. However, they pale in comparison to Peak Refuel and Readywise Pro Adventure Mail Premiums, but they're still really good. And you can generally get them on sale around the holidays from Mountain House website. So definitely recommend checking them out. Anyways, that is all I have for this video. I hope you are all staying safe, and until next time, folks.